Everyone, let's make everybody Rocky Road ice cream. What do you think? You want to come and help Daddy make Rocky Road ice cream so we can show everybody? I think that's a great idea. Thanks for tuning in. So we're making Rocky Road ice cream. I think this one has been the one that everybody's been saying that I should I should put sell. What people are saying. I love that response, especially from people who are huge Rocky Road fanatics, and they're like, "Chris, your Rocky Road ice cream is amazing." I think it's. I feel honored to. I feel honored that people would even say that. Um, so I'm gonna show you guys my Rocky Road ice cream. If you didn't see in the last episode, we made cookies and cream ice cream. Everybody was so amazing to help out. Before we get started, can you guys hear okay? I'm using my AirPods from Apple and want to see if you guys hear it great. Hey, Christy. So we're going to tune in. I'm going to show you guys my Rocky Road ice cream. You make this at home. I guarantee you, your family, your friends, everyone's going to be like, this is the best Rocky Road ice cream. It's made from home. It's made with love. If you make it from home, you make it with love, it's amazing. Before I get started, please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel or you haven't followed it, you guys can see me on YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, all as you can find me at Chris Smooth or at DJ Chris Smooth. Little change up. Normally I'm doing DJ stuff. I took the weekend off to spend some time with family and rest a little bit and just kind of take it easy. And I felt really compelled to make you guys my Rocky Road ice cream. So are you ready? Let me show you all the ingredients. I'm allergic to almonds. If you're allergic to almonds, this is a great recipe for you. I know that my wife absolutely loves almonds, but I can't have them. So I kind of tweaked this up a little bit. And what I'd like to use is walnuts and pecans. I like more the pecan flavor than the walnuts, but so I mix them usually with a little bit more pecans with walnuts, and I'm going to walk you guys through that in a little bit and show you guys through it. Of course, you cannot have Rocky Road ice cream without marshmallows. I don't care what anybody says. The more you have marshmallows in your Rocky Road ice cream, it blows your mind. I think that anybody who's had this Rocky Road ice cream, they have said that, Chris, I've never had Rocky Road ice creams that have that many marshmallows. I'm not a marshmallow fan, but I love it in Rocky Road ice cream. Also, you use heavy whipping cream and you use cacao nibs is the secret. Another secret to this recipe. I use this sweet condensed milk. It's called La Lechera. I buy this at Sam's Club. I'm sure all of them. I don't like the other sweet condensed milk. To me, it's too much sugar. And that's it. You'll notice that there is no other sugar besides this stuff. I kind of do a little, maybe later I'll add a little different other sugar, but I'm going to show you. So if you guys can hear okay and you guys are ready for this recipe, put some thumbs up in the comments and let's get started. What do you think? What do you think? You think they're ready for Rocky Road ice cream, babe?
I am.
I know your family is. What do you like better? Do you like my cookies and cream or do you like the Rocky Road better? Come on, tell them.
I don't know.
You don't know? Is it that close?
Because I love both.
You love both.
I love.
Oh, wow, that's great, hon. That you like them both.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's awesome. All right. Oh, you know what? We did forget. Can you give me a little container so we can stir this up? Just a little, like a little tiny bowl, and the small little. No, just a little tiny one. We're gonna use it.
Tiny like that?
Yeah, should be enough. No, it's gonna need to be a little bit bigger. I forgot to tell you guys this. I need to show you how to. You have to mix your sweet condensed milk with your cacao powder. But first, what I'm gonna do, that's perfect. What I'm gonna do is start the heavy whipping cream. This is a little bit louder. But what we did before we got started is I went ahead and chopped up 5 cups of pecans and walnuts together. So I think what I've done is about 2 cups of walnuts and about 3 cups of pecans, maybe a little more pecans than walnuts, to be honest with you. And then I just chopped them up. I put it in between 2 towels, and then I just smashed them up with my tenderizer. The backside of a tenderizer doesn't have the the needles like this one does. This one's pretty sharp. So I just use the other side, cover up with two towels, and I just bang it until I get a good consistency so that they're pretty chopped up. And if you guys can see this on the out there, you guys can see that they're pretty chopped up, but I don't want to make them super fine because I want you to get a bite of nuts. I want you to get a bite of nuts in each one of them. Okay? So what I'm going to do is just start preparing this. I'm going to start my heavy whipping cream so that way, because it takes a little bit longer to prep everything. Again, beforehand, I did the walnuts. I have a little towel that I'm going to put, what is this called? I couldn't remember when I did the cookies and cream what the heck the name of this is called. What this whole device, what is it called?
KitchenAid mixer.
KitchenAid mixer?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It says KitchenAid.
KitchenAid. Oh, okay. Is it there's a name for this thing?
Sounds good. Mixer.
Super professional video of that. Hey, this is how you do it at family. This is
Hey, we're not professional.
we're not massive chefs, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna put all 32 ounces in the KitchenAid. Some people like half of this. I don't. I like that richness of the heavy whipping cream when it's cooking in there. It's amazing. So I'm gonna pour this whole thing in here. We're gonna start to mix this. These KitchenAid mixers, they have several settings from 1 to 10. I like to start off slow, but ultimately, in order to get the really thick, frothy kind of peaks that you're going to get with this heavy whipping cream, you've got to be kind of at an 8 for it to really start to froth up. I take my towel because you know what? When you put 32 ounces in our KitchenAid, it does like to splatter. And I don't want to get in trouble.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to start this. I'm going to start a little bit slow, and I'm going to start to speed it up. And you're going to see that if that does go pretty fast. What is that little plastic thing? Babe, what do you call this thing?
Spatula.
Like a spatula. It's flexible. It's plasticky. It's amazing. Silicone. Silicone. Thank you. We have a small, tiny one.
A pink one.
A pink one. Stephanie's pink one. So I asked in the last video, and I'll ask you guys in this one, what is your favorite, all-time favorite ice cream? Please put it in the comments. Let us know what is your ultimate favorite. We should do a competition, like if you leave it in there, maybe we'll make them that special ice cream and then we'll just send it to them. Ooh, no? She's looking at me
I
like,
don't know how you would do that.
why not? You freeze the ice cream. We make the ice cream that they want, and then we send it to them. Maybe from freeze-dried, or if it's just, Christy across the street, you can just walk it right to her house. And you know your family, how much they love this ice cream. Okay, what I'm doing with my sweet condensed milk is I'm putting it in a bowl. I'm going to show you why. When you put it in here, I want you to have your cacao powder. Cacao powder is naturally very bitter, okay? And what's great about that is this sweet condensed milk is so sweet. Have you ever put your finger in a sweet condensed milk? Hey, happy 4th of July to the Alcuries. I normally just eye this, but you can see it in my bowl that I have here. I'm going to start putting some cacao powder. I'm going to tell you how many teaspoons. Should have probably got a tablespoon. So here's 1 teaspoon. That's 3 teaspoons.
Those are like heaping.
Heaping teaspoons. Thanks. Heaping. There's 4, 5 heaping teaspoons of cacao powder. All right. No, right? And then you're going to stir this around. I'm checking on my heavy whipping cream. I have one of these cool little things. I'm going to spin this around. The air conditioning's on. It's blowing my cacao powder, babe. Happy 4th of July to everybody watching at home. Watching in your car.
Oh, it's you.
I'm spilling it. You should see how much chocolate is everywhere now. Cookies and cream was not as messy. So looking at this sweet condensed milk, I'm gonna tell you guys all probably 5 heaping teaspoons is probably too much. I'll say you just dial it back to 3, maybe 4, but you can kind of see how it's coming out. Looks like a pudding. Oh, heavy whipping is coming around. Anyways, what's your favorite ice cream? I'm still waiting for some comments in the comment section. If you wanted to make a chocolate ice cream, and that's it. This is all you would have to do. Sweet condensed milk, cacao powder, and that's it. Hi, Tia. That's it. Then you have chocolate ice cream. I'm still waiting for the peaks to kind of show up. What happened with heavy whipping cream is the more that you put in this mixer, it starts to create this mounds of just deliciousness. Okay. Again, this Rocky Road ice cream is going to take you to another level with your friends and your family. Chocolate anything. I agree. I agree. Love you. Love you, Tia. Love and miss you guys so much. Cannot wait to see you guys. Okay. All that heaping teaspoons inside your sweet condensed milk. Look how chocolatey it is. This is perfect. I said to you earlier, maybe only 3. I take it back. 5 heaping is great. Whipped cream is starting to heavy whip. Wait, wait till I show you guys this. This is not done yet, but I want to show you guys what's going to happen with this. Because if you guys can see, it's still kind of very watery. It's not full enough yet. So I'm going to put it back in there. I'm going to turn this bad boy on 10 on my KitchenAid, Stephanie's KitchenAid mixer. When did I get this for you? Stephanie's the baker. She's amazing at baking. Some crazy cookies, like cookies and all that. But her banana bread is to die for. Okay, so I'm going to flip this back on, try to get it to high speed. It's going to be done in seconds. By the way, for you guys watching this, with what happens with heavy whipping cream is it can go bad fast. Like if it makes too many peaks, you're almost making butter. You don't want to do that, okay? So just when you start to see it, I'm going to show you guys in a second the mounds that it makes. Hopefully you guys can see it online. I need to get another angle to kind of show this. We're almost there. It's that fast. But when you do this too, once you get to that right consistency of the mounds, it makes the ice cream very airy. Oh my gosh, to die for. We're almost there. Oh, slow down, slow down. Too fast is a no-no, because then it goes fast. It goes bad pretty fast, then you got to throw the whole thing away. What'll happen is the mound starts to separate from the sides. We're done. Wait till I show you guys this. You guys have a KitchenAid at home? Thank you, Christiana. Look at you guys. Let me show you this. See how it stays there? Ah, it's nice and full, and it's thick. Can you guys see the mounds? I'm telling you, the best Rocky Road ice cream in the whole wide world. Jasmine, you didn't come say hi to everybody. Sorry, puberty's still happening. You say hi. Say hi to everybody. Here, baby. Don't drop this one. Just use your fingers. You have to give the kids the mixing thing, right? Okay, now, again, back to what I was saying before. Yeah, puberty is hitting, exactly. Periscope, what's up? How are you? Thanks for watching. So I've mixed my cacao powder, or Twitch, I'm sorry, that's Twitch. What's up, Twitch? I mixed my cacao powder with my sweet condensed milk, and I'm going to pour this inside of it, okay? Right on the top. You're licking your chops. You think they can hear you? I can hear you. Look at that chocolate. Now, in the past, what I have done with this is I've actually stirred the chocolate in completely. Thank you, hon. Is I've stirred the chocolate into the heavy whipping cream and to make it really chocolatey all over. But I have changed my mind. I've started to do something different. You partially mix it.
Daddy.
Yes, honey. Oh my goodness, you have a whipping cream mustache. So with you're gonna fold this. Folding it means you're gonna slowly take the chocolate around the outside. If you wanted to just make strictly chocolate ice cream, this would be it. You just stir it up really, really good. Make sure it gets everywhere, you know, if you wanted to. I'm going to partially do it, not too much, because once we get in there, oh, look at your face. It's so cute. Is it delicious?
Mm-hmm.
Don't go too fast when you're folding this in. I don't know why they called it folding. You're not, because it's like it's an aspect of folding it. It feels like it's folding, stirring. It's like stirring it in. Go very slow. Don't go really fast. I'm gonna put this to the side. Now the fun stuff. I have my. This is the one. There's a couple of other marshmallows, but man, I got to tell you what. This is a better flavor. This is about 3/4 of a bag. I'm gonna pour it in there, the whole thing. One time when I was just learning how to make Rocky Road ice cream, I bought these big chunks of marshmallows, and I was trying to chop the marshmallows. It was not a pretty sight. All right. I'm gonna put about, again, this is about 3/4 of this bag, if not maybe a little bit more. I'm gonna put in there, and if you guys remember at the beginning of it, if you haven't seen this from the beginning, feel free to rewind it. You guys can watch it on YouTube again at youtube.com/Chris Smoot. This is 5 cups of walnuts and pecans. Remember, I'm allergic to almonds. So pecans and walnuts, and I love pecans more. So there's probably about 3 cups of pecans versus 2 cups of walnuts. You're going to put it in there, about half the bag. Okay, see it's about half the bag. All right. Then you're going to take it, and you're going to start folding it in again. I don't know if you guys can really see this at your houses right now and how good it looks.
Sorry.
Oop, don't be sorry.
Can you zoom in?
You can zoom in if you like. I think people would like that. Can you zoom it in? No. Hey, virtual boy. Look. Oh, you're pretty good. So now I'm starting to fold this in. This is why I didn't want to fold the chocolate in completely, because you know what I like? I like that swirl mark of vanilla and like the swirl mark of chocolate at the same time. Oh, it's so delicious. Okay. A 1/4 cup secret cacao nibs. They're super bitter. They're like bitter, 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 but it balances out this extremely sweet stuff that's going in here. I'm going to put it in there, about half of this at a time. I'm going to start folding it in again. Next, Gordon Ramsay. That's awesome. Thanks, virtual boy. Yes, puberty kind of at my age, I guess sometimes still. My wife says that she has a house full of kids, and I'm one of those. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. I know that you guys are used to me making my DJ mixes and our costume parties. We want to do something a little bit different, spend time with family. I'm going to put the rest of these nuts. No jokes, no jokes, just in there. Okay? And guess what, you guys? This is where the secret is. You want to have so many marshmallows in here, and there's not even remotely close. So we're going to put more in here. Stephanie doesn't like as many marshmallows, but I think she's been voted out by the entire family. That I think you can see her face right now. Come here, babe. Come say hi to everybody. Everybody say hi, Stephanie. Put it in the comments below. More nuts and more chocolate. Okay. You guys can see the color of the chocolate. It's not dark. It's not super dark. And I like it that way because you still taste this chocolate and it's still absolutely superb. You know, and I'm telling you, if you just follow this recipe for this Rocky Road ice cream almost to the T, man, you're going to be blown away.
What?
Oh.
Thank you.
All right, so now look how thick that has become. Can you see this? Can you guys see how amazing this is? It's like so much stuff in here. Look at that. I think honestly, you want more nuts?
No.
It's all marshmallow.
Hi, Rebecca. Oh, 2000. It felt like yesterday, Rebecca, that I was there. Go ahead, baby. Put it all in. How's your family doing, Rebecca? Please tell everybody we said hello. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think there's not as many nuts as there should be. I think there's just too little, but we'll maybe put some on the top of it. Okay, I want to show you guys what we did is not do it fast. You kind of want to fold it over, but as you guys can see how thick this is all of the marshmallows. This is the chocolate. This is cacao nibs. Again, I'm allergic to pecans, so I mean to almonds, so I use walnuts and pecans. This is kryptonite to anybody who loves Rocky Road ice cream. This is it. Illinois. Oh my goodness. Wow. Illinois is so great. Rebecca, she's in Illinois. I did her bat mitzvah in 2013. I honestly feel like I can remember the
That's a
party.
long
I
time
know it
ago.
was such a great party too.
Hey,
Thanks for watching, Rebecca. Little Jasmine. This is Jasmine. Say hi.
Hi.
Are you trying to get some sweets? Is that what you're doing?
mhm.
Okay. Now, in the past, what I've done is I've taken, this is the dangerous part, some Hershey syrup, and I put it on the container to make it really look pretty. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I think I'm gonna put just dribbles of it in layers. Watch, you're gonna see. So I'm gonna start with this. This is pretty much done, you guys. We're just gonna put this in a container. Still goes. If you guys want to leave your favorite ice cream in the comments, I think I'm gonna try to do that. Oh, I think I'm gonna try to make it.
Mm.
No
Some
Hershey's.
chocolate.
No Hershey's.
Dad,
Virtual boy, I have to be honest with you. You probably don't need it. Yeah,
so should we put marshmallows on top of it?
you want to put some marshmallows on top? What a
Yeah.
great idea. Virtual boy, I have to tell you, this is not my favorite. Some people really like the super sweet stuff. I don't think you need to, but if you were to do anything like that, go back to the sweet condensed milk, make a little bit more. You have cacao powder, put some cacao powder, and then it kind of gives you almost the consistency, which is really hard to see now because we already used it. But if you go back to the beginning of the video, you're going to see how it's very similar to Hershey syrup, almost identical. Okay. Hershey's is not in England. I did not. Wow, that's crazy. I think most people are way to show the babe. Most people are kind of not doing as much sweets as they used to, right? I think people are kind of more health conscious of stuff and look at. Did you see me put any other sugar in this recipe besides the sweet condensed milk? No.
So good.
Maybe a little Hershey syrup, and that's it, right? All right, go ahead. Let's put a little bit more in there, babe. Rocky Road is Auntie Ari's favorite. You're gonna have to tell her, look at. So we're just gonna put a little bit of layers, little bit of layers. Let mommy do that, okay, honey? Or come over here to this side. Bring your little thing over here.
Yeah, one second.
Come on this side, and you can sit. I want to show you this next opportunity. Remember how I was telling you, don't fold in the chocolate all the way. Can you guys see how there's the colors of chocolate and vanilla, or the cream? Not vanilla, because I didn't put vanilla, but just the heavy whipping cream. I like this flavor because when you're eating it and becomes frozen as ice cream, you get that taste of just the whipping cream by itself, heavy whipping cream, and the chocolate. It's a great flavor. Yeah, we're gonna probably need another container. Yeah, let's try that one. My mother-in-law, love you, Ronnie. My mother-in-law is a huge Rocky Road fanatic. Go ahead, baby cakes. Huge Rocky Road fanatic, and she says hands down this is the best
I got it.
Rocky Road she's ever had. I gotta tell you, I've had so many amazing responses from other people saying how great this is. I'm like, really? Okay. So now we've
Now.
this is pretty much finished, you guys. What we're gonna do is be able just to put this in the freezer. You're gonna want to do this maybe 3 to 4 hours. Ultimately, it's best if you do it overnight. But I'm gonna show you how we're pretty much done. I'm gonna grab some pecans just for the look of it. I'm gonna just crush them up in my hand. It's going to crumble them on the top.
Daddy, and let's put some
Mm.
marshmallows
One for
on the
me.
top.
There you go, guys.
Daddy,
Homemade.
marshmallows on the top.
Yeah.
Marshmallows on
Homemade Rocky Road ice cream.
Marshmallows on the top.
Thank you for watching. Watch it from the beginning. Rewind this. You can see this on YouTube by going to youtube.com/Chris Smooth. For all of you guys that have tuned in all over the networks on Facebook, on Periscope, on Twitch, I'm so grateful for you guys to watch this. I'm telling you, make this Rocky Road ice cream. You will be legendary in your house. You're gonna your whole life is gonna change. You know.
Jasmine, no more.
Okay. Thank you guys. We're gonna tune out. But happy 4th of July to you guys. If you've seen this after 4th of July, we hope it was amazing to you guys. We're sending you love. My name is Chris, my beautiful wife Stephanie, Jasmine. Come over here. They get to you. Enjoy the Rocky Road, you guys. All right. Bye.
Daddy, let's put marshmallows on the top.
Marshmallows. Okay.